I'm not that cold, but sitting in this blanket makes me feel like Father Christmas. True story. I'm gonna have to scoot my phone back. I don't have my reading glasses. Do y'all hear the wind? So my husband just came up and said we're under a tornado watch, which is not as bad as a warning. You know, you remember that? You watch for a warning, because a warning is worse. Watch for a warning. Christmas is 1 week. Christmas Eve is 1 week from today. How's everybody feeling about that? I find it's fairly stressful. Not that I appear stressed. I took a nap today. We had the Christmas pageant today, which the Christmas pageant is a lot in itself. We also have an 18th birthday this week. We have a church lock-in. We have swim practice. We have dental appointments, haircuts, dermatology appointments. What else? I think that's it. You know, Christmas is overwhelming, but this year it feels like it's come so fast, and I don't know why. You know, I had the hacker, and then I had the, what's that noise? And then I went to New York, because I'm writing a book with Carrie Cariello and Kate Swenson, which is sort of exciting. They are going to be, we're going to be live tonight at 7:30 on Carrie Cariello's page. You're very busy. And Russell, oh yes, we have a Duke appointment, but that's virtual, so that's good. Amos's appointment with the psychiatrist, because we're trying to get his medicine right. So when you belong to someone with autism, and if you end up doing medicine, it takes up a lot of your mental space, or it does mine. Yeah, we have the 2 teenage boys home, so there's a lot of food here, and cooking, and making messes. What else? Nancy is ready for another episode of Old Mom Sunday Night. Well, I think my episode would be that people should just let it go. Let it frickin' go. Not like, let it go, but, well, maybe like that. I had a friend, and she was like, I have to go to Elizabeth City and get stuff for the stockings. And I said, you know what? It's windy and rainy here. I used to be the same way, like the stockings stress me out. Well, you know what I did this year? I went to the Dollar General on, I don't know, one night to get a Sharpie, a red Sharpie marker. And while I was waiting in line, I hopped over to the dollar aisle, and I got some shaving cream and some Listerine and some toothbrushes and they have those toothbrushes that fold, which I love because then they don't get disgusting. Toothpaste. And I'm going to put those in the stockings, and that's done. Now, before I'd be like, I need to have the right kind of like gift cards. You know what? Forget it. No, I don't. No one cares. Look back. Do you remember what was in your stocking? I don't. I have no idea. Just let the stuff go and be very careful about what happens this time of year. It's very dangerous. You know what it is? This time of year, we have a tendency to start buying more. You get these like advertisements. Why does anybody say advertisement? It's advertisement. Advertisements that are like, you have, 8 more minutes so you can get shipping. And I'm just like, forget it. For frickin' get it. No. So, anyway, I just think that's important. Fruit. Yeah, you put some fruit in there. Nobody cares. So don't do the starting to rush and get stuff. Stockings were the dad's job. Oh, now that is a good idea. I should. That was a wonderful idea. I've never heard of that. Dad, do the stockings. I cannot imagine what my husband would have in those stockings. That actually would be really fun. My grandparents, so I remember one year for Easter, my mother would do all these nice Easter, baskets and stuff. And my grandmother, she got one of those Easter baskets from like the 5 and 10, the Kmart kind of thing, with the plastic over it, and it had a bunch of junk in there. I thought it was spectacular. And I always wanted one of those stockings from Rose's that was like $20 filled with stuff. You had a stroke on Thursday? Oh no. I remember you cleaning out a closet and found all sorts of things you put in the stockings last year. Christy, I do too. But where was that stuff? Because now I can't find it. I should just go in my bathroom and get all that hotel shampoo and put that in the stockings. My kids love the stockings. My kids act like they love the stockings. They make a big deal out of opening them. But then when Christmas is over, they don't take that stuff upstairs. They just leave it in the living room. Well, if you're leaving it in the living room, that means you ain't that appreciative, right? Good morning from Kenya. Oh, that's nice. The hall closet. Really? The hall closet. Okay, I'll look. I'm gonna look, but I ain't yet. Lots of candy. I don't need people's teeth rotted out. Spent a lot at the dentist. Next year, she told him, your dad, he was in charge of getting all the gifts. He never complained again. Well, I really have done better. One year, we would try to do this thing where everybody got 3 presents. Jesus got 3 presents. And that's kind of tricky because then you end up cheating because you count like a whole outfit as 1 present, right? You have 14 stockings to fill. Baby wipes, diapers, dish soap, laundry detergent. Laundry detergent? How big are your stockings? Must be like feet for a giant. Laundry detergent. Be darn. The best thing I ever put in a stocking was an indoor clothesline that no one's ever used. Scratch off tickets. Now they would like that. Now that is a good idea. That's probably what Thomas would buy. He would just buy a bunch of scratch off tickets. Are you not feeling well? No, I'm good. I'm just sitting here in my red shawl like Father Time. Amos is in bed already. He was ready to go to bed at 5:30 and I had a subscriber video. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do Old Mom Sunday night kind of early because it's, what do I have? I have Carrie Cariello's page at 7:30, which is always very fun. If you have not done that, come and do it. It's really cool. We do, I kind of call it Autism Mom Trifecta night. The noise is coming from the wind down the chimney. And we take turns on each other's pages. And this week, Kate just posted Winnie is sick with the high fever. I mean, if you got little kids, they're going to be sick. This is like sick, sicky, sick, sick, sick. Yes, I'm going live with Kate and Carrie tonight. I am. Yes, at 7:30. Well, I don't know if Kate's going to go live or not if she's got somebody really sick. Andale Homestead is making laundry detergent for her family. Making laundry detergent? Well, I might have to get my tail over there this week. I'd like to do a video on making laundry detergent. I've never heard of such a thing. The flu is bad in Atlanta. People, I mean, this is like Sick City. I think it's COVID, it's flu, is strep throat. I mean, people are, ugh. What temperature do you set your thermostat on? 65. I'm really not cold. I just like, this is cozy. Kate might not make it. So she was on a video, but telling about that. Yeah, I get it. Husband has COVID, trying to avoid it. Well, good luck. It's hard to avoid stuff when you live in a house full of people, you know? Your daughter-in-law makes her own detergent. I'd like to know who these people are that make their own laundry detergent, and like them to come over here and give me a lesson. Big Tanda does not know about making laundry detergent. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I'm trying to think what you would put in it. You'd have to dry up soap. Maybe do some, you wouldn't use mineral oil. What would you use? Your daughter has strep and RSV. You're brewing chicken bone broth. Your cape. Oh, my cape. My coworker has a high fever for days. One of my best friends was diagnosed with COVID. You've got COVID. And you're getting over COVID. I feel like my middle name is COVID. Adrian COVID Wood. Hotel soaps, yeah. My children went to youth group tonight, and they had to take a present, evidently. And they were like, we need a gift bag. So I was looking for bags, you know, and my son had 3 t-shirts. And I was like, what are you giving as your present? He was like, these t-shirts. I was like, you're giving old t-shirts? He was like, no, I didn't wear these. I was like, they're the same. He was like, yeah, they're from when he did Boys State. He had way too many t-shirts. He's like, I'm going to give these 3 t-shirts. Like, well, that'll be exciting for the person. Do you ever get your nails done? Is that a hint? I get my toenails done. Can you see them? So I can't get my toes up that far. Are you frozen? Like cold? No, I'm not frozen. I'm just feel like this is a good look for me. Been watching too much Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What else? It's the end of 2023. It's going to be 2024 here. My husband turns 50 this year. I turn 49. And it's kind of good to like think about your year and what's happened. I'd like to write, it'd be interesting to write about, you know, the best and worst parts of this year and what you want to happen next year. Did y'all ever think about that stuff? So this next year, I'm supposed to have a book finished with my friends. I wrote a children's book about Amos years ago, and I really want to get that published and out. And then I have another kind of little Amos book I'd like to self-publish and sell. My son Thomas has bet me that he was... So my 2 boys are at boarding school, and they got home. I picked them up on Friday. And the oldest one has decided that I'm very annoying. Oh, Mary Jo. Lots of love to you. He said, me being his mother, he felt like he was in an arranged marriage. You lost 50 pounds this year. Well, I would like to lose about 30 pounds this year, or at least 20. It's thundering in Greenville. Maybe we'll get snow. Tell us again why you don't like Christmas newsletters. So, Christmas newsletters, it's not that I don't like them. I just find the Christmas newsletter to be very, it just feels like a list of braggy accomplishments. Does it not? Because you don't write a newsletter if you're like, I'm trying to think, I need to write my own newsletter. Dear friends, 2023 has been exciting. Amos started 3rd grade. We had 4 IEP meetings. We redid our fireplace. It was way more expensive than we thought. We were going to get the children a car, but decided we would wait on that. Adrian got hacked. That was wonderful. No, just me. So I would probably complain, but most people are like, Joe Ballou, he's doing great. He got an early decision to Harvard and got a full scholarship, but we're still waiting. There's one more round left to the Moorhead scholarship. And Joe really wants that. You know, he wants to be a space pioneer engineer. And then Mary Margaret McKinney Miss Sykes McDougal, she is doing wonderful. She has gotten the perfect score on not only the ACT, but the SAT. We just have never seen anybody as smart as her. She has already invented a new type of blood, so that if your blood goes bad, you use this fake blood. It's made from pigs, and they put it in, and then you're wonderful. And so we decided that after she did that invention and sold it to the FDA for $10 billion, we bought a Russian oligarch yacht. It was so fun. Yes, it was. The ship we bought is 629 feet and has 2 pools. I mean, I just can't take it. Thomas got into North Carolina. Thomas ain't gotten into any colleges yet. And if he does get into college, I mean, I am not going to blab it all over the social media. I love social media because it is annoying. It is annoying for the people that didn't get in. No one, you know what my dad always says? My dad always says, Adrian, nobody wants to hear about what you're doing. It's true. Nobody wants to hear it. They don't care. La, 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 la. They do not want to hear it. They don't want to hear about your child in medical school or, you know, the person got the scholarship. They don't want to hear it. No, your good friends do want to hear it. When you have good friends, your good friends want to hear it. Very good friends. So, and I would say I'm not against hearing it because I'm not a real jealous type. My friend Mary Scott was saying the other day, you said he got into USC. Yeah, he got into USC. I mean, I would tell that to my subscribers. But I mean, getting into USC and telling it with my subscribers is another thing of saying, like, so-and-so is brilliant. I don't know. Your friends did a spoofing bragging letter? Oh, birth of your grandchild. That was nice. You'd like to hear it. Well, nobody sends me letters anymore. I guess they're afraid of me. They want me to read them out loud. One year I asked for people to send me letters anonymously so I could read them. I got some real good ones. Saying that Thomas got into the University of South Carolina is not exactly a tremendous amount of bragging. Getting into South Carolina is not the same as getting the Rhodes Scholarship. I'm talking about severe bragging. I'm not talking about regular bragging. Like, regular bragging is like, I lost 10 pounds. Severe bragging is, I lost 190. No, I'm just kidding. Or like, my husband got me a present. He took out the trash. My husband got me a present. He bought me a new ski villa in Lake Tahoe. No, nobody wants to hear that. They don't want to know about the ski villa. Nope. I'm a graduate of South Carolina. That is something to be very proud of. I resent you saying that. Well, Robin, resent away. But Robin, Thomas has very good grades and a very good ACT score. So, and he was invited to apply to the Honors College. So it was not a surprise that he got into the University of South Carolina. And FYI, my 2 cousins and my brother all went to South Carolina. So we have quite a bit of South Carolina in our family. And there is a scholarship in my brother's name at South Carolina. So, so no resenting for you, Tootsie Pop. I mean, the world, it's amazing to me how somebody literally can find something negative. Like the other day I said, what did I say? Oh, I wrote this post and I said, I've never had the best time. I've never been out to dinner alone in New York. And I said, it's a luxury. Now, what could you argue with about that? Well, a lot of stuff. So then I get this comment. Poor you. You go out to dinner all the time. 1, I don't know if I do, but 2, I didn't say I didn't go out to dinner all the time. I said I had never been out to dinner alone in New York City. Well, just so sorry for you. Things are so bad. I said I called it a frickin' luxury. And then the woman blocked me. Blocked me. What the hell did I do? I mean, I should have done the blocking. Damn it. So bragging is, let's say Thomas gets into Carolina, which is where he thinks he really wants to go. And I say to everybody, Thomas got into Carolina. That's not bragging. Bragging is like, now, if I say that, well, yeah, I said he got into Carolina, but that's not bragging. Then y'all be like, I went to Carolina. I went to Carolina. It's more how it's distributed, you know? So I think if we make it a big deal, that's bragging. I mean, you can't help if somebody is, you could write a letter and be like, Rinky Doon is in medical school and is doing well. He's enjoying it. But that's never what the letters sound like. You wish I would block people. Oh, I block. Ding, 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 ding. Blockity, block, block. This is why I have a subscriber page. Somehow when you have to pay $10 a month, you usually don't want to pay to complain. Yes, we had wings last night. Oh, the sauce was so good. My husband, the other night, on Friday night, we had a subscriber video. It was my husband making a gingerbread house with Lori, my hairdresser. Him getting into Carolina is a big deal. Well, I'm not trying to brag about it. No, it's only $10 a month if you're a new subscriber. Charmaine, I don't think you're a subscriber at all, but you might have been in the past. If you stayed a subscriber during the hack, it stayed $5. If you left me and you want to come back, it's $10. Moving on up.
Hush up, Alan, before I get you.
It's my children. How was the party?
Like your setup.
What setup?
Hey!
Hey!
2 live videos at once. Woo! Do you really have 2 live videos?
Yeah.
Holy
Two
cow.
phones. Why do you have 2 phones?
I have a
I brought 3 t-shirts, left with a $10 gift card.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was a success.
Hey, give me hugs. How was the ski trip?
It was good. I'm so much better.
You're so much better. You
I
have
feel
a
like you say that every time.
good time?
Yeah, I did.
She says this, no one ski. Let's go ahead and redeem this bad boy.
What is it?
Unless you want to give me $10 for it. In cash.
I don't understand why I have to buy your gift cards.
Hey, there are presents under the
Because
tree
it just
now.
goes to your money.
Why don't you give it to Sissy for Christmas?
Oh, that's a good shirt.
No, I don't want that.
Did you wear pajama pants to the party,
Yeah.
to the dinner?
What are you? Is that like some
Yo,
high-class thing?
these are all mine.
I knew she was going to get into the middle of those presents.
How many gifts do you? How many gifts do I have? Do you already
You
have
have
it
less than
memorized?
me. Actually, you have more than me. What's wrong?
I'll tell you who,
It's
Blair.
'cause- are my birthday gifts over there too?
They all say Merry Christmas, so I doubt it. Yeah, they
Really?
probably
Their
are.
birthday,
You have one birthday present.
Really?
You think you know what it is, but it's gonna be like
Only
my
one
dad.
Lamborghini? Are you kidding me?
I know.
Come
You're
on.
not getting a car. I'm not even.
Gosh.
I don't want to disappoint you on that one.
Only one Rivian? Dang.
Rivian?
Oh no.
Where's the video of Big T? Well, you have to be a subscriber. He did it on Friday night. He made the gingerbread
Stop
house,
looking at my phone, actually.
and then he told everybody, my subscribers, that I
You
made.
forced him to make it.
I
don't know
did.
Why you did that?
You forced him to make
No!
a gingerbread
Oh my
house?
God!
Yeah, Mom's
You're
like-
taking his side.
He's
I
like
did
paying,
not.
paying Dad to make gingerbread houses.
That is
So
bullshit
weird of you to
baloney.
do.
I did.
Dad made gingerbread houses?
I got you a
Who
gingerbread
would have
house.
thought that you would have to
And-
pay your husband to make a gingerbread house?
Who made
paid
my
us a
gingerbread
lot.
house? I want to make
Yeah,
that.
I
gave him
got
like
you a
$40.
gingerbread house. I put it on.
What?
Yeah.
I tell you what, you're going to get in trouble. You
What?
lie like a darn rug.
What
And
are
you know
talking
it.
about?
What were you saying?
I got you a gingerbread house. Daddy looked at it. I said, that's for Blair. He said, okay. I went upstairs. I came down. He had undone the box. He had it all over the counter. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm doing the gingerbread house. And I said, what? He goes, well, I'm bored. Thomas and his friends have taken over my lair.
So he did my gingerbread
He spent
house?
probably 6 hours on that gingerbread house.
Yeah.
But then he was embarrassed about it. So he started telling everybody that I made him do it.
He did a good job.
Yeah, it actually looks half
It
decent.
looks sort of like a crime scene.
It looks like a crack house.
Oh, I feel like...
You have 300 witnesses. I mean, it was a lot. Anyway,
Maybe I'm going to get my stuff from the
So what's the difference between the two videos?
well, so I'm doing 2 videos right now. I'm on Tales of an Educated Debutante and The Educated Debutante.
Oh.
So for December, I'm doing videos on both at the same time
Why?
because I said I would. But then starting in January, the new page is just going to be more like behind the scenes stuff. You want to see the gingerbread house? Welcome home, Thomas and Russell. I think they're glad to be home. They're-
Yes, so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
She treats us nice for the first 3 days, and then it turns.
This is the gingerbread house. I am very nice to you.
Here, let me throw this one.
You're the one that said you felt like being with me was being with a. What'd you say?
Now, what are you gonna make up now?
You said
What
me being your
lies?
mother was like being in an arranged marriage.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you.
You said. when
Did.
you say that?
You said the same thing, but then you were like, being your mother is like being in an arranged marriage.
No.
Calling, like I'm the problem.
I did.
Like I'm the problem. Are you serious?
You are the problem.
All I do
These
is
people
great
lie.
things for you, and then you backstab me by not wanting me.
That's why she sent you to boarding school, Bob.
Backs.
The first step was boarding school, and then one gift. That's why she cares so much about college. Maybe
Daddy
you should
picked
go.
out your birthday gift.
All right, that's good. That means it's good. Don't look at me. Do we have any water?
Don't. There's no reason to throw away a cup. You can use the cup later.
I'm not going to use that cup later.
Why?
I know I'm not going to.
Okay, then don't use a plastic cup.
Do we have water? We do.
I would get out of the
Is
bacon.
that the wings?
Those are the bacon. That's the bacon.
I'm
Daddy
gonna heat
ate
up some
wings.
He ate all of them?
No, there's some left. I made him stop eating them.
It's almost, I'm going to heat some
Didn't y'all just have dinner?
Yeah, I eat a ton. My brother Marco doesn't eat at those things.
Because he likes to come home and eat food here.
I don't know why.
I don't either. Russell, eat that Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Thomas is.
Well, he doesn't. You have it. He
How
ate.
could it possibly be mine? I've had 2. I had mine.
It was right there the whole freaking time.
What?
I just went all the way up there to get my backpack, and it was right there.
Where? You have school tomorrow.
I know. I'm going.
Thomas, you got to drive her to school in the morning, honey. Once upon a time, I had small children with very agreeable. Alas, it's gone. Okay, subscribers, look forward to seeing a lot of teenagers this week. See y'all, Carrie Curiolo's page, 7:30.